Good morning, friends. Today we are going to see the next question from the topic oscillation. Friends, you can note down these questions, and I have also given the solution so that you can note it in your notebook and you can do the study properly. Now we'll go to the question. A simple harmonic oscillator has an amplitude A if the kinetic energy of oscillator is one fourth of the total energy, then the displacement is option A upon root 2, option B root 3 A by 2, option C A upon 4, and option D A by 2. Friends, in this question, the word one fourth is very important. So, here we'll see how to find out the solution of this question. Now, as we'll move to the answer, you will find out that kinetic energy is a one fourth of the total energy. The kinetic energy of the formula half k into the bracket a square minus x square, and total energy of the formula half k a square. So half will be get cancelled, and again k will be also get cancelled. So remaining step is a square minus x square is equals to a square upon 4. Now x square is equals to a square minus a square upon 4. If we will do the cross multiplication, you are getting x square is equals to 3a square upon 4. Therefore x is equals to root 3a by 2. So that is the correct answer here. So if we'll go to the answer, then the option number B is the correct answer for this question. The next question is, in a simple harmonic motion, acceleration of a particle is 0 when its option A when its velocity is 0, option B displacement is 0, option C both displacement and velocity are 0, option D both velocity and displacement are 0. Friends, we know the formula for the acceleration is equals to minus omega square into x, and while solving we are taking the magnitude format. Okay, now we'll see the solution of this question. Acceleration is equals to omega square into x. So when x is equals to 0, naturally acceleration a is equals to 0. So in the given question, displacement is 0, that is a very important condition. So based on that, we are getting the correct answer, that the correct answer for this question is displacement is acceleration of a particle is 0 when the displacement is 0. So option number B is the correct answer for this question. Friends, the third question is, two SHMs are given by x1 is equals to 10 sine 4 pi t and x2 is equals to 5 sine 4 pi t plus pi by 6 are superimposed. Find the resultant amplitude and the phase of SHM if the displacement in meter are option number A 16.65 meter and 10 degree, 14.56 meter and 9 degree 54 minutes, 17.8 meter 2 degree 45 minutes, and 10 meter and 30 degree. Friends, in this question, the value of A1, which we can take this as a A1 first angle, amplitude A2, and this as an angle. So what is the value of A1 10, A2 5, and angle pi by 6. So we know the formula for the resultant amplitude, that the R is equals to under root A1 square plus A2 square plus twice A1 A2 cos phi. Friends, here the resultant amplitudes are different for, so based on if we are getting a one correct answer, then naturally not necessary to solve the second. Now on the first answer also you will realize which is the correct option. Now we'll go to the solution of this question. Now you will observe here the formula for the resultant amplitude is R is equals to under root A1 square plus A2 square plus twice A1 A2 cos phi. So 10 square plus 5 square plus 2 into 15 to cos of pi by 6. So friends, pi by 6 means nothing but the cos of 30 degree, and we can find out that value with the help of the chart, and if we substitute, the final answer is of 14.56 meter. Again, in order to find out the resultant phase angle, delta is equal to 10. So based on the first answer also 14.6, you can get the correct answer. So not necessary to find out the next phase angle. Now if you want, you can use as formula for the phase angle. Delta is equal to tan inverse a1 sin phi 1 plus a2 sin phi 2 plus a upon a1 cos phi 1 plus a2 cos phi 2, so that you will get the phase angle. So the values of the tan inverse in the examination will be given into the bracket. So for this question, the correct answer is 14.56 meter, that we are going to that we have calculated now. So as per the question, the option number B will be the correct answer for this question. Now the next question is related with the diagrammatic part. So what does the question says? Which of the following figure represents the damped simple harmonic motion? So option figure 1 alone, figure 2 alone, figure 4 alone, figure 3 and 4 alone. Friends, damped oscillations means the amplitude will be goes on decreasing. So if you will observe the four diagrams, then option number A is the correct. So figure A alone is the correct option. So damped simple harmonic motion, it means the amplitude should goes on decreasing continuously. Now the next question is, a body of mass m 1 kg performing the linear SHM of displacement in centimeter in t second, x is equals to 6 sin pi t, 6 sin 100 t plus pi by 4, maximum kinetic energy is 36 joule, 9 joule, 27 joule and 18 joule. We know that the kinetic energy have the formula half mv square, and v is equals to vmax have the formula maximum velocity, v is equals to plus minus omega under root a square minus x square. So a omega square, a square minus x square. So maximum velocity have the formula a omega square. So that value we have to use here. Now we'll go as per the question. We have mass is given, displacement maximum displacement we have to use. So we'll move to the solution of this question. Here you will observe the kinetic energy is equals to half k a square. So half m omega square a square is given. Mass they have taken omega as 100. Now here amplitude is taken as 6 into 10 raised to minus 2. We know that the 1 centimeter is equals to 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Based on that is converted, and after solving we are getting answer as a 18 joule. So friends, if we'll go for the correct answer, then option number D will be the correct here. Friends, the next question is asked in the MST CET 2018. A particle performing linear SHM with the average speed of one oscillation is, we have to calculate the average speed. Here option A 2 an, A is the amplitude, n is the frequency, 4 an, 6 an or 8 an. So here we'll see how to find out the solution of this question. When the particle is performing the SHM, then this is the A, this is the A, again A and again A. So the total distance covered is a 4A. Total time taken is equals to 1 upon n. Average speed have the formula total distance divided by the total time, 4A upon 1 upon n. So after solving we are getting the answer 4an. So that is the correct answer here. So if we'll go for the solution, so option number B will be the correct option regarding with this question. So friends, I hope you have understood these questions. Make the notes properly, and if you have tried to solve more and more questions so that your confidence will be increased, write down the notes in the notebook properly. Thank you. Have a nice day.